What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys can hear us. I'm here with Michael,
Hello, hello.
Fish Easy, and we are preparing for the 2024 Aquatic Expo, which is happening at the International Center, which is at 6900 Airport Road. So we'll let some more people join in and get the chat filled. This is like a last minute live stream. I'm like, just been working all day. Michael's been working all day.
Yeah, we've been working our fingers to the bone, just
Yeah.
getting ready because as you can see behind us, there's a pile of stuff. If you look around over here, you
Yeah.
just get an
Oh,
idea of
yeah.
all that's
All the
involved.
stuff. So this is all going to the
Yeah,
expo.
these are things that we need for the expo. These are things we have to prepare for. So thank you very much for joining us. If you're a member of Fish Easy, and I sent a post to come here to this channel so we can do a
Let me swap the
live stream.
camera. And you can do the talking because I look like a bum right now. There you go.
Well, you always look like a, well,
It's okay.
anyway.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, getting into it, thank you very much for joining. If you're watching the replay, leave a comment, say hi. We appreciate all the feedback. So, one of the things that we're doing tonight is just doing some last minute adjustments for the expo. And the expo is the Canadian Aquatic Expo at the International Center on Airport Road. And it is something going on the 14th and 15th of September. And it is going to be a special event because it's the third year that Aquatic Experience has been there, part of the expo. Now there's a reptile section, and that's been there for longer, and there is a dog and cat and other pets. So it's something that we can always see as part of the big picture. So having fish is something big picture. So a lot of people will be coming for maybe dogs, cats, and then they'll see the fish, and then they'll say, "Hey, I have an aquarium too, so I'm interested in what the expo offers." So there's going to be, I think there's going to be a number of businesses or manufacturers even, such
Mm-hmm.
as I did see that Northfin is going to be there. We appreciate Northfin because they have great quality foods. We use some of their products, and more on that another time. But
Purina's gonna be there for dogs.
Purina,
Yeah.
okay. But what about some of the shops? I think Bobby G's from London will be there,
Mm-hmm.
and
Fanatics will be there.
Fanatics from Mississauga will be there. There's
Big,
going to be a
Big
number of
Al's,
people.
like a huge expo booth for Big
Oh
Al's.
yes, Big
Yeah.
Al's. Mhm.
Tails and Scales is gonna be there.
Yes, and they will also have multiple booths, shall we say, or
I think they have
section.
like 12 or 14
Yeah,
booths.
because they have reptiles as well,
Yes, and plants.
plants and everything.
Yeah.
So they're a big one. So look, be on the lookout for the tails and scales. Yeah, they are one of our community. They're part of our community here at aquarium.biz. If you're looking for us at the expo, be looking for the big sign that says aquarium.biz, and that will be the indicator. It's a big blue sign, and that will be our booth. We're going to be having we're one of the very few people that will have fish at this location, live fish for people to take home. So this is something where other people who other what are they
Vendors.
vendors? Yes, other vendors will be bringing like food only, maybe some bettas. I don't know if they're going to just have cups with bettas in them, but we're going to have fish tanks, and there will be fish in those tanks, and you'll be able to pick. We're going to take a look at some of those
Yeah,
tonight.
let's see what we're gonna bring. Show them
Okay.
what we're gonna bring.
Well, first off, right here to my left, we're going to show these
Don't look at the
beautiful
writings,
gold.
but
Yeah, sorry about the writing. This is beautiful gold rams. Something special about these gold rams, I'll tell you. These gold rams are a beautiful size and extreme good. They're just in good health. They're in excellent shape, and they're starting to really take on some color.
they're still young, right? They don't
And they're
have
very
color
young.
yet. Yeah,
They're very young, but as you can see, they're a good size. They're not little tiny fish. So that's something. Now in this tank, there's some calico. We have some calico plecostomus.
Yeah.
These are crosses between the super reds. You got it there, yeah. And the
Kind
super
of.
reds,
The Rams are
kind of,
photobombing.
yeah. The Rams always try to steal
There
the
it is.
show. Yeah. So that calico is like a super red, but at the same time, it's not just a super red, but it's a calico ancestris.
Hmm.
So we're going to have a few of those. Those are very special.
We'll have some of the L401s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So talking about plecos in the back there. Let's see if you can.
Oh,
See if
yeah.
you
Let's
can.
you hold
Yeah.
that for a second.
Yeah. I'll hold it.
There we go.
Okay. Look at that. You get a good view of the 401s.
They're really pretty fish.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh wow. There's a number of them there. So beautiful plecos, and this is one of the plecos I like because they come out
Yes.
and they do come out and play with the fish, and they're very quick to you almost have to be careful because they will jump.
Let me grab that one in the back. There, one in the back. Yeah. That's a really pretty one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can jump.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it.
So
they can jump.
yeah, we try to lower the water. In fact, in our tanks, you'll notice that we have a fill line. Like right here, this is a fill line. It tells me, oh, don't go much higher than that because we don't want them escaping.
I do find them on the floor the odd time.
You mean pleco jerky?
Well, no. You know what the funny thing about these plecos is? I did find one here on the floor, like right there. Okay, and it was dry. Like I thought it was dead. Wasn't breathing. Wasn't doing anything. Wasn't. And I put it back in the tank. 20 minutes later, it's still alive, and it's still like I can actually show you which one it is because it's one of the big ones. It's hard to focus, but it's
So it really wasn't dead. It was just kind of dormant, or maybe it dried out.
It dried up. It didn't die. I mean, I was surprised by that.
Yeah, you know, catfish are like that. If you're a person who likes to go fishing, you know that it's hard to kill catfish, even out of water.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
And that's because catfish are very strong. Somehow they have the ability to breathe even air and last for a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these are the next tank. We've got some green tiger barbs. Now you won't recognize these. So when you go to the expo, we're going to put them on a black or dark bottom, and they're going to be green.
Oh, the sound went real low. Is your mic working? Yeah.
Yeah, my wife.
Can you guys hear us? Let us know.
We need a check. Sound check. Sound check. Anybody say there's any issues?
Sandy said, sound went real low.
Oh, maybe.
Sense?
Oh, sound is gone.
Yeah.
You mean lip read?
Can you guys hear us at all? Sound is gone now. Oh, back.
Oh,
Okay.
sound is back?
Yeah. Can you guys hear us?
That's strange.
That is strange.
Okay. So what I was saying is maybe too close to one another. Maybe the sound
Possibly.
is crossover because your mic
Oh.
is picking up me.
Okay. So we'll stay. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the case, but that could be. So these green tiger barbs are washed out right now. For some reason, on this aqua-colored background, this tank just happens to have these guys look really washed out. But within hours, they will be dark green. And that's the way they usually operate. They turn dark green on a dark background, so it'll be really nice.
There's some dark green ones in the back.
Oh yeah,
right there.
Oh yeah. So here's an example of some younger ones that we're not bringing, but look how they've changed to dark green on it. That's the way they should. That's the way these will look.
The same fish.
Same fish. It's just that these are just faded out because of the background. It's not an ideal thing. Now, we might bring some Lucipinis. Those are the catfish back there doing the merry-go-round. See if you can capture some of the quick action.
Oh, the merry-go-round?
Yeah.
This is my favorite part of this fish.
I don't know if you can zoom in that.
Yeah, we can get it. Here.
Yeah?
Hold on. There we go.
Okay, yeah, but the tiger barbs are gonna. Let me see if I can move the tiger barbs. Okay, come on. Move.
I don't know if you guys can see the lucipinus in the back.
No, these tiger barbs are just
They're going
too
in a
obnoxious.
merry-go-round non-stop. If you just have those, you can literally watch them doing a carousel all day.
All day. They are one of the funnest fish to have in your fish tanks, and we're going to be. I think we're going to take some, especially the first day. We'll just try them out,
Yeah.
see if anybody's interested. But it's one of those fish that are very hardy and they are exceptionally active. And so I get a kick out of one of my friends in Wales who breeds these, and he has like turns on throws in the food, and all of a sudden they're going crazy all over the place. He calls them rats, scurrying rats, because that's what they look like, scurrying rats. When you turn the light on, going everywhere, and they're going fast, and that's it's just a fun fish to have.
Yes, they are.
We're going to offer some of those.
Oh, we have these.
And yes, and this little tank is already prepped and ready to go. These guys are super red plecos and citrus. Yeah, they're a very big seller, and I don't know how fast we're going to run out of these.
We will run out.
You think so?
Yeah, we still have some more in the other tanks I'll catch and put in here, but I feel like they're going to sell out quickly.
Yeah,
so
I do too.
if you want some of these, Saturdays your day. I think most fish, like if you want to...
You want to get the best pick, or if you want to get the fish that are probably, most selection, be sure, because we don't know. Sometimes someone will come along and just buy them all in a tank, and so we might lose a whole specialty item, so you won't get into it.
Also the prices. We're going to have very good prices, right?
Yep, and we're going to have a special discount for all of you folks because you are a YouTuber and you are watching us on YouTube. So if you come to the expo, you can use this special discount, and that will identify you, and we'll mention it at the end.
Okay. But there will be a discount code.
Yes. Oh, yes. So now,
Jeff is on.
Jeff. Oh, welcome, Jeff.
There's a whole bunch of people that, want to say
Joined
hi.
us?
Yeah.
They want to know
Craig
the
is
code.
there. Jeff is there. Craig. Good to see you. Sandy's there. Hey. Who else? Fish Fam Link.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he says greetings.
I don't know if you got my post on Fish Easy.
Joy of Fish Keeping. Hello, Craig. They're talking. Shady Grady's there. Hey, Shady Grady. Joy of Fish Keeping. Shady Grady. Sandy. All right. Okay. I think we are caught up on the people that are here. Welcome.
Are you showing the tank
Oh,
now?
right. Yes.
Okay. This tank shows the sensational Leotocara curviceps. In other words, flag cichlids. These young guys are coming into color, and you can't see it because it's kind of a dark tank to begin with, but they got beautiful colors. See the speckling in the face area? They're really coming in with some beautiful colors. These are very popular. We've sold. This is all we have left, and we reserved them for the expo.
These were also sold. We just didn't deliver them because we needed some for the expo. Somebody wants these fish.
Right. Oh, yeah. They were asked for, but
yeah,
we held them back because
Yeah.
it would be not fair to have nothing for the expo.
To us.
I know. I mean, I like to offer something that people can have, or at least look forward to if they make the effort to come to the expo. And you're looking now at the long-finned rosies. Now, male or female, it doesn't matter. They both really are a nice fish. The gold-colored males, of course, have the exceptional reddish, red neon color to them. But the females are gorgeous too because they're like a gold fish with long fins. And these are young ones, of course. These are only about half the size, maybe even less than that. I'm not sure. They'll get
double that size.
Yeah, they'll get double that size. And the fins will get at least twice as long. Because with most long-finned fish, the older they get, the longer their fins grow. It's true with angels as well. Long-finned angels might have long fins when you buy them as a small fish, but they just grow crazy.
That's a really pretty fish, and they're gonna be very cheap, I'm guessing, at the expo too, right? They're gonna have special prices for a lot of this.
They'll be priced to sell.
And then these guys here.
Are you looking at the Odessas?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Now, something I'll mention for all you folks: these Odessas actually are great stage Odessas, but we're not going to advertise them as such because we're just going to say they're Odessas. But in this particular tank, they all look like females, right? There are some females in here.
There's different, decent amount of males too, though.
No, the majority are males.
Yeah, I see them
The
coloring
funny
up.
thing is that they're not coloring up in this tank. They need a black background, some green moss, and maybe a piece of driftwood, and they will really color up nice. They also, in a bear tank, they don't have a place to hide, so they tend to fade out. But given a place where they can hide, and they'll start to color up. That's the one thing about Odessas. They come out and make themselves more beautiful or more available to viewing as they have more hiding places to jump to. It's kind of
Like the security, I guess.
yeah, it's a security. They feel comfortable. Now you're showing some of the young fish coming up, more rosies and more angels. But show them the highlight of the event.
Oh, right.
Yes,
There we
there's the
go.
highlight right there. We're going to be offering the most beautiful angelfish that you've ever seen because these are long-finned platinums. And are they pearl scale?
Yeah.
Some of them pearl scale?
I think more than 50%.
Oh, you can pick out pearl scale as well.
You
So,
can tell, like even now, like some of them, the pearls are already starting to come out.
uh-huh.
Like in this one, you can see like there's a couple of them you can clearly see the pearling.
Do they show the pearl scale only as they get older?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So these things are doing great, and we also have. Whoops, sorry about that.
I thought we broke something.
It sounded like it,
Yeah.
but it hit something. Never mind that. My clumsiness. So
Oh, it's pretty
we're
tight
looking
in
at
here.
some of the angels that will become available later on in September, maybe sometime later.
Yeah.
But show them the specialty item we got.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Here's a specialty item. This is something you don't find every day. These guys are what? What would you say, Malik? How would you explain?
They're Dantons, right? So they're crossed. They're this is as close as you can get to an Altum in tap water, basically, or without spending millions of dollars and losing all the fish you buy.
Right. So
These
these are not Altums,
No.
but supposedly the Altum was crossed with the Scolari, and it produced this particular fish. So in some places, rivers in the Amazon, you'll find these dantums, and these are they have get a close look up to one of them on the nose, see if they can see the difference. This is not like a normal angelfish. See how it has a little upturned nose,
pointy.
pointy.
And then look at this one here. Same
Okay, there
thing.
you go. It has that's very similar to a dantum. I mean, an altum, right? The pointy nose.
And the high body, and then the really long fins.
Uh huh. Yeah.
So,
So, are we going to have any black rams?
yes.
You want to show some rams?
Yeah.
Show them the ones that got for sale.
Yeah.
All
Get
right.
a couple of tanks full of black rams.
Oh, awesome. So here we go. We have some black rams. The black rams are a big seller, and we're going to make them available to those at the expo.
I think it's our most selling fish this year.
It is. We're selling more. We're creating more sales in black rams than in angelfish.
Which is insane.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah.
We got some red angels, or kois. We're gonna put on display. These platinums will be on display. That's a big platinum.
Oh, you're gonna take him? This
Oh
one
yeah,
here?
I think so. I think he'll look nice in a tank.
He would, yeah. And when people see what they look like more full grown, they tend to go and find the cheaper ones.
Yes,
Younger
yes,
ones.
yes. We're not gonna sell him per se. Like, I mean, he'll be available if somebody wants to pay for it, but like the smaller ones will be for sale. But you can see the pearling on this fish, for example. You see the pearl scale?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
very, very shiny.
I don't know if it shows on the camera, but
It does. Like, it just has to be at the right angles
yeah,
because they're still young.
it looks.
There's
It
a pearl
reminds me of
right there.
yeah, it reminds me of a scintillating suit.
There's
they have
one right
on.
there. You can try to get this guy on. There we go. You can see.
It really scintillates.
It's a gorgeous look, and
There
we're
you
the
go.
only
There it
ones
is. There it is.
in.
I see it.
I've never seen the pearl scaled angels anywhere else in the world, online or in Canada. We're the only ones producing these here in Canada. Um,
Show the Mac.
oh
We're
right.
not bringing him, but we'll just show you what a maculapinis looks like. There's a male, and he's with his progeny.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a bunch of babies.
Okay, hold on.
But see if
There
you
we
can,
go.
I just thought I don't see him up front on the front glass too much. But what a gorgeous fish! This is a the genus Thoriictis,
Mm-hmm.
and the species
Oh,
is
there it is.
maculapinis.
Gorgeous.
Oh, there you go.
Look
You
at
got him.
look at
You
him.
see the colors? What a gorgeous fish. Of
That's
course,
that's a wild fish, by the way.
you need to have the proper tank for it. It's not a community fish per se. Maybe with some other cichlids that can hold their own,
Look
but
at how pretty he looks. Gosh. Turn,
yeah,
guy. Come on. There you go.
that's our big Mac.
He's a gorgeous fish.
Yeah,
Yeah, and these are
yeah,
all his kids.
yeah. And so we'll be selling those sometime soon.
Mm-hmm.
Putting them up. I don't think we're going to bring. We may not have room for them at the
No,
expo, but
more angels and
okay.
rams.
There is some things here. I don't know if you can see this. There's something hard goods and things that we're going to be offering. We're going to be bringing in some actual. These are artificial plants. They work great for creating barriers in your tank if you need to.
You
Uh,
actually use some of these in your bram tanks, right?
yeah, it's a way of keeping the fish when they're like aggressive towards one another, give them hiding spots. So I like to
Mm-hmm.
put in some of these, just throw them in the tank, and they really work good. We're going to be offering these. These are all brand new,
They
actually.
also glow in the dark.
Do they?
All these ones, yes, or not in the dark, but in the under the blue lighting.
Under the yeah, not in the glow in the dark. Nothing really glows in the
Yeah,
dark
exactly. My
unless they're
bad.
luminescent. But yeah, we've got a couple of items that are going to be hard goods. We're going to be bringing those. These are all brand new. We picked them up at an auction, so this is something that is first come first serve,
Yeah.
and they'll be gone. Now I have a nephew. Many of you know Mr. Z, and on that particular our channel, Fish Easy, he sometimes shows up, but he has glowfish. You know, kids love glowfish.
I do too.
And it's something that really causes people to show interest on having fish, developing an interest in fish, and these in a tank make glowfish stand out too
Mm-hmm.
because they're all part of the scenery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we have a good supply of these, and we're going to be offering those for people who are interested.
And peckle caves.
And we have a lot of pleco caves. In fact, there's a box here somewhere. I don't know where it is, but
There's 3 more boxes
oh,
coming.
boxes. You know, we have. Speaking of boxes,
Just want to show
uh,
these pretty fish here.
oh, you got some koi's.
Yeah, this is like a breeding pair. They just want to kind of see what we're working with, what the 2025 is gonna look like.
Oh yeah, that's gonna. You know, that's funny. The male there is that the male on the left.
Mm-hmm.
He has that eye patch
Mm-hmm.
makes him very unique.
Yeah, he looks very similar to his great grandfather, the original red koi that I got from Kim.
Hmm.
Same, he's not as big. That fish was like much bigger, but
Well, maybe you
he'll
get
get
there
there. He'll
get
get
there
there.
when he gets older. Oh, don't forget there will be plenty of this beautiful moss.
All right.
This is a plant that you can just pick up very inexpensively. A big batch of something that you can. It'll be in a bag, all preset. We're
Yeah,
gonna
like $5-10 each bag type of deal.
yeah, like we're gonna have live plants, and this particular tank has produced this. What is it called? It's not Christmas moss.
No,
It's
it's Java moss.
Java moss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So,
guess there's some Christmassy moss in there too.
oh
But
really?
yeah,
You might
it's
get a
mixed.
double whammy.
Yeah.
Well, this is it's really doing great in that tank, but
Mhm.
it's time to thin it out.
I
So
took out all the moss from here,
we're gonna share.
and it's already getting prepped for the expo. So this tank was like this too.
Yeah.
I had full of moss in that tank. So where's
It's
my
empty
finger?
now.
There. This one had moss like this, but I took it out to clean it and wash it and get it ready. This is gonna be tonight. Okay.
So there will be some things such as this. We did get a supply of heaters. It's just one kind. Unfortunately, we only have the brand new heaters, and um, they're not exactly brand name that you would recognize. I don't know, C billions. I don't know, C billions. But as you know, heaters are only good for a certain amount of time to be reliable.
And it's
But
blast proof, which means it won't shatter.
oh,
Yeah.
blast proof.
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay. We have a good supply of these. We'll be offering those at a very good discounted special price at the expo.
Yeah.
Why not? Because these are just uh, one of those things. What's the wattage on these?
To I think 100 or 200 should say right on it.
It should say, I
On the,
know it does. Oh, here it is. 200 watt and 120. Okay.
yeah.
120 volts. Are they all 200 watt?
Yeah.
I think they are. So if you're looking for some bigger ones, these would be an excellent choice for you because you can cheaply pick up some extras there. Now, just to give an idea of some of the things we've got going on, we've got tables and tablecloths. It's a lot of work to do an
Metal
expo.
stands.
These are the stands, and so there's going to be setup involved.
Our leaves are up there. All the
And
boxes of
oh
leaves.
yeah, here we got all of our leaves, and this is something that I think a lot of people need to take more advantage of because if you're going to drop your pH, if you're going to breed certain fish, that's what's required. And you can pick up our brand. It's what's the brand name? It's
Aqualife, I think.
Aqua. No,
Was
yeah,
it?
Aqua Life.
Oh, check in the box.
Yeah, yeah.
Top one.
We have several kinds. For example, right here we're looking at the guava leaves. Aqua Life. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, we manufacture these or process these at our.
We've given it a brand name of Aqua Life,
Yeah.
and this one is guava leaves, and they're
I think that's a 20 pack.
yeah, there's 20 or 10, and so you get different sizes, numbers. It's great for shrimp. It's good for shrimp. It's
This
also
one is excellent for our zebra plecos.
oh really?
Yeah, I really my zebras upstairs and even the any high ancestors you give this to, within 2 days they eat it out.
Plecos love them too. Leaves have been washed and sterilized prior to packing, making them safe for your aquarium. So
Yes.
yeah, they're in these packages, and we also have a few cinnamon leaves. And is there any
Indian almond leaves.
Indian almond leaves? Yes.
Yes. And then we
I love the smell of the cinnamon leaves
me too.
myself.
There's few new types of leaves coming up in
In the future, we have
yeah, next year we'll
more
have
coming.
yeah.
Very good. So it gives you an idea. We should probably bring some packs of maple,
Oak leaf.
red oak leaves, just for
We
those.
should.
I know, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I should just have some on hand for those who want to get some. Anyways,
So don't mind the mess. It's all expo stuff. Even the lids. We haven't cut the lids yet.
yeah.
So we have a lot of work to do this week.
So, is there anything else we need to show them up here?
The rainbows we're bringing.
We might have some rainbows.
We might have some.
Precox.
Yeah, there you go. We got some longfin ancestors, which might not be at the expo just because we don't have a lot of them.
No, but we'll definitely have the short fin ones,
Mm-hmm.
which are very hardy.
Oh, and these plecos here.
340s?
Yeah. Let's try to look at some of those ones.
What are the other plecos that you're going to bring? I mean, there's not just one or two kinds. I think there's
We'll have at least 4 kinds.
4 kinds. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not gonna bring any zebra plecos, just because somebody
Ooh.
wants to buy them. They can just call us
That one's a big one.
yeah. I'm gonna try to get him. There we go. I got you. Okay, here you go.
Oh, you don't even need a net, huh?
No.
Okay, that's a 340.
It's a big boy. Got to be careful because he has a lot of spikes, but as long as you don't press hard,
You won't get
you won't get hurt. And this doesn't hurt the fish. He's very comfortable in my hands. You see how he's not jumping, he's not wiggling.
No.
Wriggling. You can keep him out here like this for like 10 minutes and he won't feel a thing. He's actually trying to bite me. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, let's put him back.
there he goes.
It's a
Let
big
him
boy.
Zip around.
Yeah. All righty. So that's that. You miss anything else?
Maybe up here there is
Axolotls.
Oh, the big thing.
Yeah.
Shall you
I will.
take us down to the axolotl?
Yes. Let's go look at those.
We're going down to the cave. Down in
It's
the
actually
cave.
cooler down here.
Oh, that's good because the house is super hot today.
Yes, which means I have the heaters on. That's why.
That's why. It's super cold, meaning the house is very hot. While we're here, I mean, gotta look at the discus. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
I
we
was
just
kind of,
gotta show off the discus,
kind
the
of
ones
looking.
we have, and
So some wild types that we
yeah,
bred.
show them our future breeding pairs. We got
Oh
a couple
yeah,
pairs here. I love these fish.
there's a pair in the corner there. There's
Yeah,
another big pair in the middle. There we go.
yeah. We'll definitely get 2 pair. You never know. Maybe a 3rd pair will form, but
Yeah.
out of 6 fish, if you can get 2
Yeah, let's
pair,
look at these quickly because they haven't seen
you want to
these.
see the black angels?
Yeah, look at that. This is 2025 breeders. It's a long fin, double dark black. Very, very rare in Canada. I don't know why, but
I mean, for the longest time, we couldn't find any.
nobody else seems to have these.
We ended up getting these are the progeny of. If you're online, James, this is from Hamilton Big Owls. It was a female
And
or a
then we
male,
got
and then we got another
from Bond.
from Big Owls Vaughn.
Yeah.
So we did some matchmaking,
Yes.
and so what we did was we got one fish from one place and another fish from another place, and we put them together, hoping they were a pair, and they were a pair.
Mhm.
So we ended up with a beautiful set of fish, and we're kind of glad about that because now we can have something to play with.
Then we got some more angels, some platinums, lots of angels. It's
Yeah.
one of our big sellers, you know.
Of course.
Yes.
Let's go over the axolotl room.
Let me just
I tell
quickly show the breeding pairs because I don't think we show these that much.
Well, it's a secret.
These are our
You're showing them the crown jewels.
right. This is where the magic happens.
Yeah. See, that one's got fry. See, look at the fry.
Mm.
That one's raising their own.
Yeah, and these ones
We
too.
sometimes let them raise their own. Sometimes we take the eggs and artificially raise them. Show them the pair that's like that was a sunset.
And koi. Yeah,
And a
that's
koi.
yeah. These two are the sunset koi pairs.
Yeah.
And then this one, short fin.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Have we got any from this pair?
Not yet.
Not yet. They're
yet.
brand new. We just
Yeah.
put them in the tank like a week ago.
They laid twice.
These guys.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
first time I think the eggs went white. This
Okay.
time we got some babies, so
And you know what?
they're doing good.
They're doing well, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. These kois are usually pretty good parents. And there's another pair with wigglers.
Show them the marble pair because I tell you,
All right.
they are awesome. This is the most prolific pair of the entire room. That marble pair produces
Spectacular.
huge batches.
Look how many times they spawned for us.
All those dates represent this year's spawn.
There's no space to write anymore.
No, we ran out. I don't know what we're gonna do.
And then we have our dantums, which have not produced yet.
Albino dantums, they're a little problematic, so
Yeah.
don't know what we're gonna do about those.
Yeah. These
We'll
are
have to
pretty.
play
Look
around.
at the pro scale on this one. See?
Oh yeah.
You can see it clearly. Okay, we're at 10%.
10%. Okay, we gotta show the axolotl.
Okay.
Let's go to the axolotl room. Give them an overview of the axolotls.
Okay, so these are all of our axolotls.
And these are the smaller ones in these containers, and
Yeah.
then we have some boxes.
Of the special ones that are slightly larger, and I think,
Yeah,
but they're all special. Every single one of these things.
I want to show off the really nice special one.
Yeah,
Here.
yeah. There you go.
This one. Look at this one.
It's hard to see on camera.
Oh,
but
look at that. Really?
that is cool.
By
though.
the eye is really.
Oh, right. That's the melanoid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a GFP melanoid. We only have 3 of these, so they're not going to be cheap for these 3. But and they're really rare. So it has the GFP genetics, the green. But when you turn off the light, it's a
Okay.
black
Let
animal.
me turn off the light. There's
The
a switch over here.
back there.
Okay.
You would need the white light though. Okay, I turn that off and then swap this out.
Or I can. Yeah.
There.
There we go. Now we're showing under a white light.
So you'll see how it looks under a white light. It's a GFB melanoid. So green fluorescent pigment, which is what causes the green, and then the black is the actual color of the animal. It's gorgeous. And then we have regular ones that are GFP, like the Starburst, which are this ones. There's another really nice Starburst here. All these ones are.
I think everybody could have a favorite. You know, like what's your favorite?
Right. Yeah. And it's personal preference at this point. But then
I'm going to pull out a.
These are really
I'm
cute
going to
too.
pull up a Lucy.
Yeah, that's.
I think these are
really cute.
Lucies. I mean,
Yeah.
people are calling them Lucies, but they're not really leucistic Lucies. They're pink,
Yeah.
and that means they're albino. This one has black eyes, which means it's probably technically more leucistic than albino.
Yeah.
But let me show you the albinos that we have. Here's one.
Oh, that one is really. That's
like
a
this
golden
one?
albino.
Oh, right. It's got a lot of gold scintillation.
Yeah, it's
along the
speckling.
side,
See.
speckling, especially on the on its
Belly
but look at its
Oh, the gills.
gills, because
Yeah.
even on the
Oh,
gills
yeah.
it has it, and
It's shiny.
I think as this fish, it's actually an amphibian, an aquatic animal.
Yeah.
And
That's a boy
as
too.
it grows, I believe that it's going to even get more pronounced, that golden speckling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We have that type of albinos, and we have regular non-golden albinos also.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
They're all right here.
I think that one's a golden
This
too.
one?
Yeah, it's a golden. This is a non-golden.
Oh, okay.
That's like a regular albino. So this is
Let me
missing
hold that one.
all three colors.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
The golden is
See if
missing
you
two
can
colors.
zoom in on that.
So this is not a golden. This is a regular albino. So it's missing the speckling
Yeah,
on
I
the
don't
gills.
see any on the
And
gills.
there's no speckling on the body.
I can see the blood vessels.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely albino.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing well.
Yeah.
They're growing like mad. And why are they spitting out air? They go to the top and grab air sometimes?
Yeah, when this gets spooked, I think sometimes they gulp air.
Oh, they go for it.
And then they forget, or then just release it. And these are regular brown ones, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's a Starburst brown.
Oh, let's show that one.
So that's what they look like naturally.
This
So you
is
have
without the GFP.
Yeah, I think we have
Green fluorescent protein.
11 or 15 of these ones. And
not a whole lot.
no, these are throwaways. So
throwaways? What's that mean?
Meaning the breeder wasn't breeding one of these animals. He was breeding.
Oh, you mean a throwback?
Yeah. So this is.
We don't throw away our animals.
No, not that kind of throwback.
No, it's a throwback.
Throwback. So this animal is carrying the GFP genetics. It might also carry some of the albino or leucistic genetics, but
it doesn't display those.
It doesn't display them because it just came out.
It looks
normal.
like the natural form.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, the pet store still sells one of these for $80. So,
wow.
Yeah, we will have these for, I think, very cheap.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the great thing about the expo.
Yeah, you can.
When you go to the expo, it's Kim over here.
Oh, you're right. Yes.
When you go to the expo, you're supposed to be able to find things for a great price.
There's more underneath, by the way.
Oh yeah, they're stacked high.
There's 200 axolotls here, and then we have 140 more at Bill's house.
So yeah, there's more coming.
Yeah. So there's about 300.
Wow, that's the showdown, and special events that we have going on.
Try to get some green.
Yeah, I wish it could show up better.
I know.
What happens if can you see anything if I turn off the...
Try it?
Ooh.
No.
Too dark.
Too dark. Try the light.
Okay, turn it on?
Yeah, because that might
camera
help.
To work?
I don't know. I can get better videos on my iPad compared to this
the camera
iPhone.
setting.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the settings. Maybe I have to figure out how to... Oh, there it is. You can't see them. Like, it doesn't do the animal justice.
No.
Like this one here is
not
really
compared
pretty.
to the real eye. Ooh. Sorry, folks.
Sorry about that.
Are we still on?
Think so. Okay, sorry about that. Are we still on? Okay, hold that for me for a second.
Yeah.
There we go. I dropped the phone.
It popped out of the stand actually.
Yeah,
The holder.
yeah. Okay, it's handheld now. But yeah, so that's the axolotls. That's the melanoid in regular light from the top and stuff.
And they still got a ways to grow. These animals grow to what, 10 inches, maybe?
I think depending on the morph, the wild types can get up to a foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like it's rare. What the literature says is that depending on the morph, like
Wow.
the albinos and these guys will probably top out at about 8 inches or so.
Yeah, because they're albinos, they're usually like that.
Yeah, I'm guessing the starburst.
Speaking of albinos, something I'm bringing to the expo are some long-finned ancestral albinos.
Your albinos are really pretty.
Yes, and I'm going to make them all available. I just want to keep the normals because the normals are split for albino. They came from an albino father, so they'll throw albinos. But I have people specifically coming back after. I had one uh, client, someone I sold a long-finned albino 3 years ago, and she calls me up and says she lost her fish, the whole tank or whatnot. I don't know, and she wanted to get another one. So she was looking for a long-finned albino ancestral because the flowing fins are just so gorgeous. But I know that they don't grow as maybe strong or as they're not like the normals, but they're beautiful.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Trying to get this guy on camera, but
gonna
it
bring
doesn't show. Oh my god, this is a really pretty one. You see
It
the
is.
color difference?
Yeah, I do.
That's like a really pretty starburst, but you
Oh,
can't
can't.
see it on the
Can't
camera.
So you got to
God
come to
darn.
the expo. I think that's
Okay, let me
that's
turn
the
the other
big
light. There we go.
that's the big ticket.
Yeah,
Just come to the expo.
come to the expo. You'll see these guys in real life. You can pick them up.
Are there any questions? Has anybody had any questions for us about the expo before?
Red Laser definitely said that it's a lot of water changes.
Yeah.
They have grown really fast. Oh, yes, thank you, Red Laser. Yes.
You notice?
They're amazing. So Craig says a friend proved them, provided them. Okay. Oh yeah, we got it from a friend of ours. We didn't breed them. Greg says hi. No questions so far.
Okay.
If you guys have any questions, L399s, 400s, we will have at the expo. I just haven't caught them from their tank. And so as soon as I probably tomorrow is my day of catching plecos upstairs. Back to work Monday, so tomorrow I'll try to catch the 399s, and I'll have
show them the new babies.
Yeah.
Show them what's going on here. Why is there's 2 cones in here?
So we have our new pair, young. They seem to be doing good.
Blue turquoise.
A really pretty pair. It's hiding right now. They have babies.
Camera shy, as I call it.
See the wigglers? And we gave them a cone from another pair in the hopes that they surrogate these babies as well, so that we get them to raise both clutches at the same time. These are our blue-rimmed red pairs, pigeon pair, turquoise, another blue-rimmed red pair, and another turquoise pair, which are the same age. These are all young fish, I think year and a half old ish. All these fish were born here in this house, or at Fish Easy's house for these 4 fish. So these were born at Fish Easy's house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in February of 2022. Everybody else was born here.
So they're 2 years old.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, you got something to show.
Yeah, because this is also something we're going to be bringing is some live food culture starters. It's one of the big popular items. This is a kit that is offered at aquarium.biz. It has a link to a video where you can, it's called, well, this video shows you how to culture the paramecia. This is the kit used for culturing. It comes with a scoop, it comes with the yeast, and it comes with a package, which I haven't packaged up yet, but the actual paramecia starter kit will come along with this. So you get the instructions, you get instructions, and you get all the things you need. The only thing you have to supply is the water and the container, and You can have paramecia for using for your smaller fish. For example, we do use it with our rams, some of the rams, and we
Especially
also
black rams.
and all the all the egg scatterers. So, for example, tiger barbs and others. When they hatch out, that's the first food we give is paramecia.
You want to give them the code before the phone dies?
Oh yes, the code, the special code. All you YouTubers out there will be pleased to know we are going to offer you, especially you and only you, 20% off. Whatever your final purchase price is, 20% off. So you come, you get the special prices, and then you'll get 20% off. But this special code, please don't post it anywhere. It's only for you who watch this video. And in this video, you just check out, you say YouTube 20.
That's it.
That's 20% off. You'll get an additional 20% off for YouTube 20. And that's because we appreciate all your support on the channels. It's not only Aqua Malik, but also Fish Easy or Fish EZ channel.
And then also our website.
And our website, aquarium.biz. So here we have our card showing you the aquarium.biz.
Has a little barcode with a little black ram right in the middle. That's
There's
really
a black ram, yes.
Yeah, can you guys see that? Look at that.
Little logo.
That is cool. It's not focusing, but yeah.